What's happening, y'all? It's the Star in Charge Star Life E, and we back here with another edition of Certified Star. We figure out what makes these niggas stars for real. Make sure y'all like this video, y'all drop a comment down below, and y'all subscribe for more interviews. Yes, now, sir. Today, I got a very special guest with me, John Mack in the building.
Hanging gang.
What's good with you, man?
Hanging gang.
How you doing today?
Chilling, you know, I'm doing good, bro. It's another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar. You feel me? I had to get in your tight schedule to fit this interview, and this nigga was trying to reschedule me for another day. I said, no, nigga, I need you in this day. We've been to make it happen day, night. We finna make it happen, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Got to, definitely.
So here on Certified Star, what we like to do with our guests, when we first start off, we want you to take us back to the trap. Take us back to where you originally from.
Yeah. I'm from Oakland, California. I was raised, I usually say, like, you feel me, like seminary made me A5, raised me. I was raised in A5 Village, and then I was back and forth to Avenal on seminary and shit. My whole dad side of the family, my big brother, my uncles, my pops, everybody from seminary, you feel me? So I had went to school on A5, it was called Highland, CDC. And I was back and forth from there, and then I got kicked out of there, went to Whittier on seminary. Then I was staying with my auntie back and forth, you feel me? And then that's why I always say, like, seminary made me A5, raised me. So I was really back and forth from seminary to A5, you feel me? So
damn, okay. So take us to your childhood. How was your childhood growing up? You have any siblings? Was you with one parent, both parents? You said you was with your auntie and shit?
Yeah, I was with my mama, but I was back and forth with my auntie. But I got an older sister, and a little brother on my mama's side. Then I got a little brother and a big brother on my pop's side. And so, bro, that shit was so fun growing up. You know, like we all done struggled, you feel me? So like back then, the struggle wasn't the struggle because we was young.
Right.
So
the struggle didn't know, really.
Yeah, we didn't know what the fuck that was, so it was hella fun, bro. Like, hella fun, bro. We used to run around, steal bikes, beat niggas up, go on. Back then, bro, we used to go on knockout missions and shit. And like, we would rock up, bro. I remember this one time, we rocked up on this Mexican dude, he was riding a bike. Scandalous. We was young though, you feel me? We rock up. And like, I'm like, bro, nah, bro, we ain't gonna do that. Then my big partner was like, bro, you ain't from seminary if you don't do it. I said, nigga, I'm from seminary. He got me fucked up. Rocked up. Boom, he dropped, take his bike, we go. Baby, but yeah, bro, that shit, it was fun, bro. It was hella fun, bro. Like, it wasn't really no struggle because, nigga, we was young. Like, we was just, nigga, top ramen, nigga, bologna sandwiches. Like, nigga, that was, you feel me?
But it was still smack, though.
Yeah,
like,
come on, bro. Yeah, for sure. But, yeah, bro, I grew up with siblings and shit, and then me and my older brother, we used to chunk him. He used to beat me up and shit. So that's what taught me how to be hard body for real. But that shit was fun, bro.
I feel that. So what schools and shit you was going to? Let's go back into the schools, elementary school.
So my first ever no. So I went to preschool, bro. You heard of Tassafaranga? All right, so Tassafaranga is in A5 Village. Okay. And I went to Tassa, and then like from kindergarten to like second grade, I went to Highland on A5, feel me? And then I got kicked out of there, throwing a chair at the teacher and beating up this little Mexican boy and shit. And then,
nigga, what grade was you in?
I was in second grade, bro.
You was young and wild at second grade, nigga, bro, throwing the chairs at the teacher. Kick his ass out.
I don't know what was wrong.
Anger problem? Nigga had an anger problem or something.
For sure, bro. Then, nigga, from second grade, when I got kicked out in second grade, I got kicked out of the Oakland school district for a minute. Then I was out. Then, I think it was, I'ma just say, in the second grade or maybe third grade, I went to Whittier on seminary that I was just saying. Okay. And I went there, and then I got put on half day there. I think I ended up getting kicked out of there too. And then from Whittier, I went to this school called Encompass Academy. It's on like Rusdale, feel me, 7th, 8th and Rusdale. And then from there, nigga, I went from Encompass in fourth. I got held back in fourth grade. Then I went to this school called Thurgood Marshall in the Hunnits in the hills.
This nigga went to 20 schools in elementary school.
I'm telling you, bro, I swear to God, bro. I was always moving around even now, bro. And like, feel me, like I went to Thurgood Marshall. Then I went from Thurgood Marshall to middle school. Feel me?
Okay. Yeah. So how was it for you as a kid changing to all these different types of schools? Like, did you like it? Was you the type of like, oh, we going to a new place? It's a new place. Or was you like, damn, we gotta move again? Like, how was that feeling for you back then?
Keep it 100 with you, bro. It was for real. Like, like, I was used to that shit at that point. Feel me? Like at first it's like, damn, like I gotta go to a new school. Fuck, it's hella new people.
Right.
Feel me? But it was more so like it was more so kind of like an exciting feeling, but it was still like a fuck, bro. Damn, I don't want to do this shit.
Right.
But after a while, I got used to it and shit. You feel me? And then, and yeah, bro, I always had to make my name at the new school. You feel me? And I was always like that one like nigga that all the females liked and shit.
Right, you was like, oh, so you was that new kid every single time.
Every time, you know the shorties love it.
Ooh, they be like, who is that?
Yeah, for sure.
And you walk in that motherfucker fly nigga
Exactly,
too.
exactly, bro, exactly. But yeah, bro, and it's crazy because when I had went to middle school, I went to Explore on 6th and Excelsior, and then I had went from, that was 6th grade. After 6th grade, 7th grade, I went to Edna Brewer. In the Doves by Ohio. Okay. Feel me? By Funktown and shit. And then after Edna Brewer, that was 7th grade in Edna Brewer, the whole 7th grade went by. Then I had moved to Antioch for a few years, and then, till now. And then I had went to Black Diamond. And then Black Diamond out there, I went there for a few months. I got kicked out of there. And then we had moved back to Oakland. Feel me? And that was all 8th grade. We had moved back to Oakland in 8th grade and shit. Then I didn't go to school till high school.
Damn. So how you get kicked out of school again?
Bruh,
what was you do? You was boxing niggas, huh?
Yeah, bruh. I was, bruh. But when I moved to Antioch, bruh, it was like a new world, bruh. Like new lingo.
It was
nigga.
different? Like,
Bruh,
how was the transition?
It was like, you know, nigga, you know, when you first moved to a suburban, because it was suburban to me, bro, you know? Like, it was that's what I mean by different. Like, it was like way more calm and chill. So I moved out there, everybody talking proper and shit. I'm like, bro, like, fuck, laughing at niggas and shit. Like, bro, why you say bro like that? You know what I'm saying? And like, it was a cool one, but I hated that shit, bro. So I was always back and forth to Oakland, like at the beginning, and then that's why we had ended up moving back, because hella shit had happened and when I got kicked out. But really, I didn't even fight at Black Diamond. I didn't have to. Niggas was always like intimidated and shit, especially because my demeanor, you know, I'm fresh out of Oakland, so nigga, my demeanor is like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. Fuck these niggas, you feel me? So, yeah, bro. But I got kicked out of Black Diamond because I was tripping on a teacher and shit. And then I was getting into it with the teacher. I was finna fight the teacher.
Finna knock that nigga head loose. What that nigga do? What that nigga do?
Bro, he was a weirdo, bro. He just was like, he was hella strict and shit, you feel me? And like, bro, I didn't like that shit, bro, cause like, nigga, I was younger, bro, so I'm hot-headed at the time. Like,
okay,
you
yeah, so you didn't give a fuck about shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm like, bro, stop talking to me, bro. I rock up on him like, bro, stop talking to me, bro. Feel me? He was a big-ass nigga, too. He was in the army and shit. He probably would have banked me. But nigga, I don't fuck, nigga, I'm hot, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you better stop talking to me like that, nigga. Right. Get on you in here, nigga.
And that nigga facing some other shit.
Bro, his face turned red and hella shit, bro. And then he ended up calling the police, and then the police ended up coming up there, and then, but then nothing go down and shit, you feel me? And then, yeah, bro, I got kicked out and shit. Then we moved back to Oakland till high school. But, yeah.
Okay, what high school was you going to?
I went to Deer Valley.
Deer Valley?
Yeah, I went to Deer Valley.
So what kind of nigga was you in high school? Was you doing any sports or anything? What was you really getting into? So
first I went to Heritage for like 3 months, and then I went to Deer Valley. I played basketball. When I went to Heritage for them few months, bro, I was hooping and shit. Like I said, bro, it's like suburban. So like, nigga, when you come from the trenches hooping and shit, nigga, you more like, bro, I don't know why, but like in the trenches, niggas be way more skilled and talented and athletic than the suburbs for some reason, you feel me? So like, nigga, like for instance, if you go to, back then, if you go to Antioch and hoop, it's different than going to Oakland and hoop. Like them niggas is dogs.
What was the difference about, like, they just wasn't?
I don't know, bro. It's just like, I don't know if it's because, nigga, in Oakland, that's all we do is hoop, and we just built different and like more aggressive, and like we got that dog in us. And in the suburbs, it's more like shoot and like dribble, and like it's more like, you feel me? I don't know, bro, but nigga,
dribble.
Oh God, bro, that's the best way to.
Like it was hella soft or something.
That's the best way to explain it. But like, I don't know, bro. So we was hooping. I was hooping and shit there, and I was killing, bro. I'm talking about serving.
What position you was playing?
Back then I was playing point guard and shooting guard.
Oh, okay, so you had handles, huh?
Yeah, I was cool. I couldn't really shoot that good though. You feel me? But I had handies, and then I get to the cup and a floater, and I had midi. I couldn't shoot that three.
You
though,
have no threes though, but you don't always need a three. You feel me? If you driving it in every single time, nigga, them points count too. Coach like them points too.
Oh, mama's every time, bro. And they didn't have nobody that was like that had that dog in them like that. I get to the cup, niggas would do like little soft shit and like hit and feel me go
bounce
off the body.
back or
You feel me? I was to the cup every time.
Full body contact.
Contact, bro. That's one thing I've always been in hoop, bro. Was aggressive. So I was like, I was always the strongest one on the court. Feel me? For the most part. So like, yeah, bro. I had fun being a bully.
You missed them days?
What, nigga, bro? If I can go back, bro, and I had to choose between music and hoop, I would hoop.
It was hoop. So did you have a dream of being a hooper while you was?
Bro, yes, bro. Like I wanted to go to the league, bro. Like, and I was so sure, bro. I'm talking about, nigga, when I first moved to Antioch, bro, it was like 100-degree weather and shit, 105, 110. You know, well, you probably don't know, but in Oakland, bro, like we by the water, so it's like the hottest it get is like 94 or something.
Okay, yeah,
maybe
yeah.
if that, you feel me? So it's like it don't really get too hot out there, you know what I'm saying? So nigga, I'm moving, the transition was crazy, bro. It's like dry heat in Antioch. So nigga, like, it's 90-degree weather, 100-degree weather, nigga, I'm riding my bike, nigga, to the park, nigga, to go hoop. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga, big gallon of water in my bag, nigga, ride my bike to the park to go ball. Like, niggas was dedicated, bro.
Right, didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. So